as you can tell, I'm feeling extra fast today. And that is because we have this. This right here is a fully electric Super 73 ZX, I believe. And today I was actually supposed to shoot with someone, but they cancelled on me really last minute because he felt very, very unwell. So I'm kind of on my own today. I usually have people when I'm out and shooting things, I usually have people that help me on shoots. And today I've got no one. So that leads me to the topic of this video, is how to film by yourself. And I'm just gonna run you guys through my whole work process in making a short vlog slash, I don't know, day in the life video. Where my office is, which is here, there's a lot of nice things around here. So I'm gonna take you guys on a little day out and just run through a few, I don't know, filming yourself film techniques. So what you just saw was an example of the first tip that I'm going to talk about in this video, which is camera placement. That is my cue to cross the road. And the beauty of that is literally having the freedom to just put your camera at any given point that you want. And I do this a lot of the time by basing it off of my rule of thirds, placing it in a way where either I'm in the middle of the frame, further to the right or further to the left. It gives the audience a sense of scenery, it builds the scale, and it kind of sets the scene as to where we're starting this story. I don't know what it is about this time of the year in particular. September, October is, in my opinion, the best time. Okay, I think this is a spot where I'm gonna tell you guys about the first little tip. Okay, so camera placement, what exactly do I mean by that? And it's what you're looking at right now. It's finding a place or a spot to put your camera to address the viewer. But that does not always mean leaving it in one static place and one static place alone. Fresh perspectives, that is what we're going for here, people. Trying to find a weird or uncommon place to put your camera, or somewhere that's pleasing to the eye. That means using your rule of thirds grid and framing up something that the viewer is going to look at and go, oh, it's quite a nice frame, never really thought of that. So it is currently midday and it is a Saturday. So technically I can have a cheat day. So what I think we're going to do, I'm going to take you guys out to pizza, right? I feel like I'm going on a date. I'm going to take you guys to Pizza Union because it is my favorite pizza place in London. Now the benefits of having something like this, or just a bike in general, is this is going to get me into London pretty quick. I say around 15 minutes, if that. Whereas if I wanted to drive in right now, I'm probably looking at about 45 minutes, then I've got to find somewhere to park. We're gonna get the GoPro out, and that kind of leads me to my second point, which is gear. You wanna be packing light. As a matter of fact, I'm actually gonna show you what gear I've got with me right now. So as you can see, I actually don't have a lot in here. I've got 2 lenses, my keys, GoPro, the pouch to the mics that I'm currently using, the keys to the bike, and a cleaning cloth and some spare batteries. That is literally everything I have. This is probably the most minimal I've ever been in a while. What I've done here is I've actually clamped the GoPro to the side of the frame of the Super 73, so I can get quite a cool, unique shot where the bike's on the right hand side of the frame and then we've got negative space on the left. And the beauty of carrying around a small camera like a GoPro, even though, okay, they're not the best and they're never going to look as good as a mirrorless camera, is you can just clamp it and mount it on pretty much anything that has a surface, whether it's like a sticky pad or you've got something here like a magic arm sort of clamp thing. But having something like a GoPro in your kit, something small, can make a massive difference to your storytelling. I can see it in the distance. Okay, now I've got to get over there. I've got to cross this mountain of cars. And we're here. Bloody hell. Okay, we're in business, boys. Back on track, filming ourselves. Point number 2. as you've just seen, I quite like to pack light, okay? And a mini tripod is another one of those things that I will religiously take with me. I'm using one right now. This is the Manfrotto. It's like a mini handheld grip tripod thing. It's not as big as a GorillaPod. I absolutely hate GorillaPods. As well, if you happen to be using a smartphone, you can get the same tripod. I'll link it down below with like a phone grip holder. But I actually happen to be using the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5. This phone is basically a tripod in itself. I don't have to worry about bringing a tripod whenever I'm filming stuff on my phone. Regardless of that, you can buy mini phone tripods for those of you that don't own a mirrorless camera. Now, another option is a Magic Arm. I don't personally own one of these, but I know a lot of people that swear by Magic Arms. I probably should get one, but these are also a great thing to mount onto just things. For example, like that door handle. If I wanted to like film something from far away, I could probably mount this camera on that door handle via a Magic Arm. So that is sort of the benefits of using it. Again, it's quite big, it's quite bulky. So that is one of the reasons why I don't think I'd have it with me on a day like today. So the GoPro kind of made up for it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I've never seen anything more beautiful in my entire life. Oh, unbelievable. Pizza accomplished. We're now going to head probably back towards the studio, but I'm going to go through the third and final pointer. Shot variety or shot diversity, whatever you want to call it. You want to get a lot of coverage and a lot of shot diversity in order to move your film along, especially since you're filming yourself. The camera is always static and there's only one character, which is you. So shot diversity is always so important. You're going to want to mix up a variety of different shots, such as wide establishing, medium shots and close-ups, which is what I've been doing pretty much throughout the course of this video. So your wide shots are going to establish where you are, your medium shots are going to move the story along, and then your tight shots are going to bring the viewer into your subject, in which case this is you, so into your world. Shot variety is going to give your video or your film just a little bit more production value, and it shows you've put thought behind your shots in order to tell the story. Because when you get into the editing process, you're going to be thankful that you've got such a variety of different shots, because it's just going to make your video just look way more professional. Can we all take a moment, please, just to appreciate how sick this little bike is? I mean, how cool is this? I really want one now. Now I have to give this back, I'm gonna be really sad. The conclusion to this entire adventure that we've done today, basically me just going to get pizza and going on a bike ride around like my area of London, can be turned into something fun, something very simple as just going and getting some food, going on a little adventure on the bike, can be turned into a fun little vlog, and hopefully you guys have learned a thing or two. All right, so that is it from me and the Super 73. I'm gonna go back to the studio now and have a night in. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like this video, don't forget to leave a like rating, subscribe down below if you're new. Follow me over on Instagram to see all the photos that I took yesterday. Drop me a DM what you thought of this video, whatnot, all that good stuff, and I'll see you soon.